The time is 8 a.m. on this Wednesday morning, October 2nd, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Chillo Morning News on this Wednesday morning, October 2nd, 2019. Good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning, October 2nd, 2019. It is 8 a.m. on this Wednesday morning, and it's 72 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Chillo Morning News at 8 a.m. on this Wednesday morning is Pompeo accuses Dallas Democrats of bullying State Department officials in a mid-impeachment fight. North Korea may have taken a step toward submarine-launched ballistic missile. Representative Joaquin Castro, Trump is on the verge of bringing harm to Ukraine called whistleblower. Biden's trip to China with son Hunter 2013 comes under new scrutiny. Boris Johnson's promised no checks out or near Irish border is new Brexit offers delivered. Anger grows in Hong Kong over shooting of a teenage protester. Atlantic Shark Institute confirms first detection of great white sharks in Rhode Island waters. Some lines on the occasion discovered that one of Donald Trump's board plans was a boat filled with snakes. Senators post Biggs money all court. Will Warren top him? U.S. federal judge appeal. Affirmative action at Harvard. As on boy, dead after. Man attempted to get demon out of him, official said. Giuliani threatened a lawsuit against individual House Democrats amid Trump and general inquiry. Meghan Markle's recent Instagram post says women convicted about the Duchess' feminist status. Yemen's Houthi rebels released hundreds of detainees. 2 protesters killed as Iraq anti-government rallies turned violent. Asian shares track Wall Street losses on weak U.S. factory data. Credit Suisse hopes to close the credit on bizarre spine Saga. Look at that stock today, owl. Down 343.79, 26.573.04, SP 5 down 36.49, 29.40.25, down like that 8.65, and 79.08.69. Sixteen students in India were accidentally injected with insulin during a TB test, school district said. Attorneys for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Wednesday before being dominated that they will recover that corrupt charges against him will be eventually dropped. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson to make final Brexit offer on Wednesday. Peru Vice President resigns, Congress suspends President. North Korea may have fired missiles from submarine and the Iranian president Hassan Rouhani was sentenced to 5 years prison for corruption, state news media reported. Twitter reporters service out early Wednesday that through more than 1,000 reports of users being unable to post weird messages and receive notifications. Major Texas solar project underway to add relief for overloaded grid. Have outward then bioplastics suspend crop use beyond CBD and judge policy for law requiring Trump to release tax returns. Tewksbury Police Department looking for a missing juvenile is Jerry Kerligan, 14 years of age, was last seen at the Ryan Middle School at approximately 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday, October 1st. Last seen wearing a white sweatshirt with black stripes, black pants, and green sneakers. That's shown in the photo. Please call TPD with any info. And now, sports time at 8:03. Last night, the North Lancers boys soccer team defeated the Ashland Clockers yesterday afternoon at Adamsfield 2-1, and the North Lancers girls soccer tied 0-0 with the Ashland Clockers on the road, and the North Lancers volleyball team will have a game against the Belknap Blackers. Game time, 6:30 p.m. Washington Nationals look to highlight against the Los Angeles Dodgers after defeating Milwaukee Brewers 4-3. How last season's wildcard game will upgrade this year. And did Baltimore Ravens see quarterback Maryland choke Odell Beckham Jr.? Peter Chillo. News time is 8:04. Time now for Peter Chillo traffic transit check. On the MBTA, John Express, the delays up to 10 minutes due to an earlier power problem near Malden. And on the commuter rail, Greenwich train 274, 713 from Greenbush is offering 5 minutes basket between Bridgeway Substation to PDC and potential work and the Thursday. New rate for 9 train, 156, 17 from an operator puts offering 5 minutes basket between Simon and offstage to do an early cross to get issue in the Thursday. Looking good. Okay, look at the Dogwoods and Maui's in Rhode Island. 95, stop by side, so protect the Providence. 95, north by side, so between Nils Grove down to downtown Providence. 185, westbound, so between Swansea down to downtown Providence. 146, stop by side, so between 1595 downtown Providence. 146, both at about 148 at 99. The link beside stretch, 99, north by side, so 146, 122, link beside stretch. 295, at the stop by side, so 148 at Kevlin. 285, both at slower, Route 60, 285, both at about the walk stretch, and 130 to the westbound side, slow to Newport Bridge, and westbound Jameside Bridge just a little slow out of the gate. 25 eastbound side, a little slow to Border Rotary, and Route 6 looking from several on the lane, sway to the northbound side, southbound side, a little slow to the Border Rotary. 3 to the northbound side, so between Plymouth down to Kingston, and 44 both as about 28 and 105 in Middleburg. 24 northbound side, so between Berkeley down to Route 44 and Taunton. 140 on the northbound side, so 24 in Taunton. 185 at the northbound side, so between Route 60 and Milford all the way down. The Mass Pike in Westboro. Mass Pike eastbound side, slow between Westboro all the way down and Southern Expressway downtown Boston, and Mass Pike westbound go between Logan and Boston and Newton Corner. 95 northbound side, slow between Stop 23 Sheridan on the 128 to Gatton and 24 at the northbound side, so between 27 and Bucktown on the 128 to Gatton. Route 3 to the northbound side, so between 220 Rocktown and the Breakthrough Split, and Southern Expressway, the northbound side to Breakthrough Split down to downtown Boston. Southern Expressway southbound, so Dorchester Church 20, 128 both ends about 24 Canada and Breakthrough Split. 128 northbound side back to my Route 20 in Waltham. 128 at the northbound side, so Peabody Stretch. 128 southbound side, so between Linfield down to Waltham. 93 southbound side, so between the New Hampshire, Massachusetts border and downtown Boston. 185 at the southbound side back between Haverhill and Andover. 93 at Andover. 185 at the northbound side, so between Chelsea and Route 380 and Tewksbury. 3 at the southbound side, so between 6 and Billerick and Hipperskin on 128 in Burleson. 495 at the northbound side, so the Littleton Stretch, and 495 at the southbound side, so between 117 and so down to Route 290 in Marlborough. 290 eastbound side, so between the Pike Down in Auburn on and Worcester. Peter Childers is 807 time now for weather report. Chet showers and thunderstorms, then showers after 2 p.m. for the day. Then showers after 2 p.m. Patch after 4 p.m. by 83 degrees. West by 7 miles an hour. Becoming the northern after with size 21 miles an hour. To the 8%. New months between traffic coordinates, possible amount of miles possible thunderstorms per tonight. Showers like rain for midnight. Patch before 7 p.m. hours. Mostly guys about 45 degrees. North breeze about 7 miles an hour. To the 6%. New months between less than 7 minutes possible for Thursday. Most of the guys cover 57 degrees. Northeast about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Thursday night. Showers from low at 48 degrees, east about 3 to 5 miles an hour. To 80% of the response between coordinate minutes possible for Friday. Showers made before 8 a.m. Partly says cap 60 degrees at about 8 to 60 miles. Gas size 32 miles an hour. To 30%. Friday night, most guys about 38 degrees. North about 7 to 10 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunday, most guys about 79, about 38 degrees. Northeast about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Shift with a calm wind for Sunday. Most of this guys about 65 degrees. Light south wind increase at Friday. 8 to 30 miles on the border. West gas size 23 miles an hour. Sunday night. 10 showers after 8 p.m. Most guys about 57 degrees. South about 10 miles an hour. Just been 40% for Monday. 10 showers. Most guys about 70 about 52 degrees. Southwest about Friday. 10 miles an hour. Just pictures 45% and for Tuesday. 10 showers. Partly says covered 62 degrees. North about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Just 30% but out north it say. Overcast at 72, and that's great for the Peter Channel. Morning news on this. Weather morning, October 2nd, 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good morning and goodbye day. Hope you have a wonderful day.